Boom. Come on, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live at the Bench. We're here for a few hours to bore the life out of you, probably, to be honest. But we're here anyway. We've got Simon with me, Alan, and Dan for now. No idea who else is going to join us today. We might get nobody for all we know. But we're here anyway. I'm just going to pull the links up, so bear with me for a second. There we go. There's a link to that. If you're in the chat and you're watching, say hello, obviously. And if you're new to the chat, let us know where you're watching from, what your name is, turn-ons, yeah, things like that. Important stuff.
That's a bit random.
Well, why not?
Turn-ons.
Useful information, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
So yeah, let us know where you are and what you're up to. So the chat's working on, Alan.
It is.
Apparently so.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. Absolutely positive.
Excellent. Right then. So I need to open that up.
Chat's working.
It is Simon?
Apparently the chat is working.
I was going to ask you that. I was going to ask you that. I was really joking. Right, so we got our link? Yeah, we have. We're all linked up everywhere. There we go. There we are. I can get rid of that one. That's gone. And there we are. I'm going to put my overhead cam on because I'm going straight to do some modeling. There we go. What are we all working on today then? What are you working on, Simon?
Trying to finish off my Boss Mustang at 302.
Ooh. Going all right?
Would be if I could get the chassis in.
Oh.
Yep.
Dear. Oh, looks like Dan's cracking out a new one. Oh, Wildcat.
Made progress already.
Oh my God, look at the size of that.
Yeah, the little air fix Wildcat. It's
It is, isn't it?
tiny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not for the
So
first time in your life that
cockpits.
you've heard it, but that's a little, isn't it?
Oh, heard it far too many times.
Yeah. And Alan, what are you working on?
On the interior of the Ashima R35 at the moment.
Cool. And I'm working on my full focus. Blood my nose.
I thought you finished the focus ball now.
No,
Oh, okay.
I've done no modeling for the past 2 days.
If you watch the video, you would have known that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, actually, the videos are always behind, so technically you wouldn't. Would you, Alan?
no, not
If
really.
you paid attention yesterday when you said I've probably got a bit more to finish and one part to load up.
He's asked me every day, and I've told him.
So I'm getting a high-pitched squealing noise.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's probably like you whining.
Ouch.
Probably Simon speakers. They're too loud. They're
I can't hear anything. I can't hear it.
There we go. So Paul needs to turn his hearing aid down, then, doesn't he?
What? What? Right. Where the hell is that? What have we got to do?
Got a weird issue on these that the front seats have got like an Alcantara middle insert, but the rear seats are all leather. Very odd.
For the grip, innit?
Yeah, don't the rear passengers matter then? No.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Worry about
The
it.
seatbelt that'll hold you in. Is there much room in the back of them?
Yeah, it's a fair bit. They're 4 seater, aren't they? So
Well, so is that Audi Quattro we were watching yesterday? We're not getting in the back of that.
Yeah.
yeah, small people. I would get in the back.
That's me screwed then. Right, so we got Dan Norris saying hi, everyone. Hello, Dan. Hugh Gordon's there. Mark Coombs saying hope you're all well. John MacArthur saying good day, guys. Hope you're all well. Patrick McGee saying morning, guys. David Mummery saying good morning, Plastic Fiddlers. Hello, David. Paul Shaplin's there. Plastic Monkey saying morning, guys. Steve's there. Saying good morning all. Hello, Steve. Jason Martin's there saying pull your rats on Friday was perfect. And he caught up yesterday. Thank you, mate. Yeah.
Paul didn't rant, did he?
A little bit.
Oh, must miss that.
Yes. Indeed. There was a bit of a rant.
That is a well executed one, I would say.
We'll see. The God knows how many dislikes that video's got now. Let's have a look. Quite funny.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not. I'm interested to see if it's got any more since playback. Let's have a look.
It's now 13, 142 likes.
Oh, okay, so the likes have gone up. That's good then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Gower's in there. Hello, Paul.
Morning, Paul.
Do you mean Paul? Sorry, Paul. In your own time, son. Right, where are we at here? What are we doing? I need to polish the body, and I really can't be bothered polishing the body just yet. So, let's have a look.
I can't find a box to put these bits in for Luke. Rather
Hey.
annoying, eh?
I thought you were going to drive him, Tim.
Yeah, I could do. Might be quicker than Royal Snail.
I need to
Thanks,
see
sir,
you
as well.
guys.
Scale models. Saying good morning, gang. Hello.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Um,
Hmm.
A little bit of model air colour. See if we can do something with this.
right, so let's have a look.
Did you just mutter a swear word, Mr. Parker?
No, I said let's get some model air white and see if we can do something with this. Is what I said, but I just muttered it under my breath.
No, I
think
thought I
you
heard
did.
a swear word buried in
Yeah, I
there.
think you did.
Yeah, I think I did as well then.
Yeah.
I think my name is Roland or Simon.
No,
Or
I
Colin.
think it's Alan, but I still think it's War.
I didn't swear.
Dave Mummer says 30 views and only 11 likes. Let's feel the love, boys and girls. Indeed, there's no excuse not to give a like because you can do it on your smart TV, your Xbox. You can leave a like everywhere. Now,
You can.
the quicker we get to 50 likes, the better. Apex, hoping in a few weeks, Mark. I think it's 3 weeks away. We're literally left in limbo on the Apex. As soon as we order it, it's just as and when. They're always ordered. As soon as we even start running out, they're ordered, but it's just as and when we get them. Literally, we get like a notification. It's posted and say, hey, there we go. It's not our end, unfortunately.
Do you ever deliberately keep stock back for like Telford or anything like that?
We will probably this time.
Hmm.
Yeah, we will probably this time.
For the potential feeding frenzy at the
Yeah, with the show.
Telford.
Where are those lights? The 11. We painted those, haven't we? Yes, we have.
Oh, I'm showing up to 22 likes already.
23 on mine, yeah. Marquee 5's there. I should well, Marquee V, I suppose it is. It's just being
No, 36
Roman numerals for some reason.
watching. Make a
Even
decision.
and all. So he must be in Oz or New Zealand.
As long as it's a like, you're welcome.
Yeah. Harry says, good morning, everyone. Paul Sow says, hello. Went to see Titus at Wallerton Hall yesterday. Titus? Don't know. Titus?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Rab's there saying morning on. Sean's there saying morning, guys. Stuck at work this morning. Just calling to give a thumbs up and watch a stream back later. Cheers, buddy.
I think he means a T-Rex because Dan went, didn't he?
Don't know. Titus sounds better.
Yeah. I think that's what
Titus
he's
sounds
talking-
even more exciting. If you ask me. Looking for recommendation. Best acrylic silver paint for spraying. I'd go Citadel probably. I'm not a fan of Model Air. I'd use that for brush.
For spraying, I'd go LP or Mr. Metallic.
It's acrylic.
Looking for recommendation. Best acrylic silver paint for spraying.
Yeah, all right, but I still would.
Okay. If you're going to do that here, you might as well go buy that 250 quid small pot of chrome.
True.
Then we'll do it that way. Titus, you not Nay, nay, and thrice nay. Ooh.
Carry on.
Biggest dickus.
He has
Yeah,
a wife.
I'd look at Citadel, Hugh. You're not going to get as good a finish, though, as a lacquer, unfortunately. What's it for, Hugh? I'm going to guess it's an aeroplane. Warden B's there. Good morning, lovely boys. Oh, he's got the wrong chat. Damn. Oh, let's see where I was up to. How much room have we got left on the SD card? 30 gig. I'll do for now. Something's not that. That's,
Yuval is there in the chat.
Hey, Val. What the hell is going on with my internet this morning?
Spirit of St. Louis, originally silver dope. Okay. Attack a terrible paint, so Harry. Flare metal color, Marky saying I've had so many people complain about it. Take your chances with the acrylics, fortunately. I haven't got any. You got any, lads?
Loads, X11.
X11?
I've got an X11. It's, the pigment in X11 is a bit bigger.
Yeah, you can trip over the pigment in them. All right, I'll rephrase it. If you had to choose a metallic paint to spray, would you choose acrylic or lacquer?
Lacquer every day of the week.
Dan?
For aircraft, I only use acrylics. So
I'll tell you what, there is another solution. You could go the AK metals. They just don't handle very well after.
They're enamels, aren't they? Might as well spray lacquer.
Yeah. But in terms of the actual smells and things, they're not as bad as the lacquer paints, are they? If that's
The reason you don't want to use lacquer here is it the smell. If it was me, I'd go buy a can of AS12 and spray the bugger outside.
Yeah, good shout.
That's what I'd do. So you all know me, and you've got a lot of paints, right? And I've owned nearly every type of paint. And for water-based acrylics, I've got 6 bottles out of the hundreds in here that I have. Model color black, model air silver that I use all the time in my videos because I brush paint them. I've got model color German can black brown for chipping on armor, and I've got the AK tool sets for armor, and that's it. Everything else is lacquer and enamel, with most of it being lacquer because it is a far superior paint, especially for metallics, especially.
Mr. Hobby Aqueous, whatever it is, see something silver is quite nice.
Yeah. See, the thing is, you go like LP, is it 11?
Yeah.
LP 11. Great paint, great color, good all round silver color, pigment's a good size, perfect. X11 doesn't spray as good as the lacquers, does if you stain it with Mr. Color or Tamiya lacquer. Pigments are huge. I don't like them at all. They look awful. And the finish isn't as good.
No.
Right. Hugh says he's got a booth. He's just never used lacquer. I'll place you a bet, Hugh. If you bought some Tamiya LPs and use them, you'd want more.
I agree.
I'll put money on that.
100%.
The finish is far superior. As soon as I bought LP5 when they first came out, before we could get them, even before we could get them in the UK. I bought a load from the Far East, and I was using LP5 for about a year before the UK got it, and fell in love with it. And as soon as we got the whole range in, all my Tamiya X's and XFs were gone, and all my Mr. Hobby Acura's gone, because I wouldn't use them again. But it's personal opinion. I mean, as you see, we've got 3 in here, different opinions. Well, 4 really. There's 4 of us in here.
Mm.
Dan likes his acrylic.
To be honest, I just don't like the smell.
Yeah, that's fair enough, mate.
That's the only reason. And the booth I've got is one of the cheaper ones, so it doesn't extract much.
Yeah, no,
think
that's totally understandable.
Yeah,
I mean,
when I change my hobby, when I get a bench vent, I'll probably switch to blackers at that point.
Mm.
The only reason I've got acrylics myself is they're the colours I can't get in the LPs.
Mm.
Yeah.
What colours have you got there then? You can't get in LPs?
Like the X16, X17, X15, X40. I mean, I've got a lot of the military sort of flat earth colours and that, which they are starting to bring out now.
Mm.
You know, that the bright green, they don't do a decent green in the LPs, for example.
Yeah.
You know, but then I have started getting some of the Mr. Colour GX.
I went through and got all the Mr. Colours and the bright colours, nothing else.
Yeah, well, that's what I've started doing now, Paul. But obviously, it's a huge expense just to throw one lot of paint away.
I've said in all my latest videos, I am lacquer converted, totally lacquer converted. It's just far superior.
I mean, yeah, if I'm going to reach for a paint, it's going to be a lacquer paint before anything else.
Yep.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
I think most of us are the same in that respect, besides Dan. I mean, lacquers every day. But
Dan's, you're in the house as well, aren't you, Dan? So
yeah,
but I've got others.
I could understand the smell thing. Definitely understand the smell.
It's not the smell outside the room. It's just the
you,
smell when I'm
you
using
yourself.
it and when I'm in the room. So.
No, totally understand that.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind using lacquers for car bodies because that's like every couple of weeks I'll do a car body. I'll do that in lacquer.
Yeah. Well, as I said before, the lacquer gives me a headache. So I gotta be careful with it. But it's worth it to finish. As long as I take precautions, don't get a headache. Chunky jumping in. Tracy Folkson's saying morning, men. Hope you're all well. No experience of scale models, only done figures and wargaming minis. They're scale models, buddy.
Yep, they count.
Still scale models, mate.
Yeah.
Huge saying food for thought. Chunks there. And Ray's there. So good morning, my friends. Hello, Ray.
Chunks is finishing his McDonald's off, I suspect.
Maybe. Are you joining us, Chunk? How the hell am I going to paint that? Got to paint the indicator on the back of the focus. I can't even see where it bloody goes. Where's the box? Oh, where's the box? Thanks. Don't show me the back of the car. Cheers, Tammy.
What were the acrylic metallics that King Dan got?
Oh, the green stuff.
I thought it was Dark Star Metallics.
Oh, it might be something different. I don't know about. Yeah.
I think you'll be along a bit later anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Paul Morgan's there as well. Paint has no smell. Still gotta be careful with it though, Paul. Still got particles. Still need to extract it.
Yep, very careful.
Okay, Chunk. Windows updates are a pain. Like it, Harry. That's funny. Hang on, they're not even, they're clear. They're not even. Oh no, they're aftermarket ones. Workbench turned into a platform for old mugs full of tools and brushes. Ah, you see, you need some ultimate storage,
You
David.
do.
What you need in a nice, neat bench.
Right.
Yeah, I need to get more of the UMP storage. I got one of them, and I don't know what to do with it. Because, yeah, I need more of them to make a decision.
No, they're useful. You can move them about as you're doing different bits. Very handy. One for sanding, one for painting.
The theme tune, sing the theme tune.
On the theme tune. Get an ultimate mug. Can do that as well. The building sets and holders already have saved their cost and spills. Yeah, you've seen a whole module range, haven't you, David? All the stuff I've got. All connects together, different sizes and holders. Ideal. Huge.
Don't drop the brush, God's sake. Some thingy. Mike, so you join us today, Mike? Paint the rear light lenses and it's not clearly defined at all.
Oh, it's in the rear windscreen, is it? It wrapped around.
Yeah, it's like the tiniest marking of where it is. You join us today, Luke? I can see Luke in the chat. Mike's
he's out today.
Hey?
I'm sure he said he was going out this morning with the missus or something.
Oh, it's a birthday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully he has fun. We got running water is outside my house. Get outside. No worries, Mike. That's Herbert. Sprayed Tammy Mac clear for the first time. It really cloudy and blotchy. Could it be because I put it on too thick? Could be. Which Mac clear is it then? Please don't say it was flat base.
Here's the man.
Floggeroo.
The kangaroo.
John Stone's there. Hello, John. 68 watching, 35 likes. Really? Is that all we can do, fellas? Is that all you can do for me? 50 likes gets us onto YouTube's recommended. There's 68 you're watching.
Yeah, you've done the first bit. You've turned it up.
Do I need to have another
Cancel your,
rant to get the lights up again?
Yeah.
Quick, people, just hit the likes, please, please.
Yeah. For any live stream, get it to 50 likes as quick as you can. Because it goes on YouTube's recommended for people who aren't subs to the channel. And it gets us new viewers. Can't get rid of the golden rabbit's mug with his rainbow unicorn blending brushes. Well, yeah. Oh, damn it. Throwing things around now.
You with us, Chunk?
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Voice from the dark.
Excuse me.
Oh, dear.
John McAllister's be back later. Roast lamb for dinner. Oh, nice.
Roast lamb. I had roast beef.
That's a goat, not lamb.
I had roast beef.
Oh, a toast.
I mean, I've got ice cream.
Oh, it's like you're blowing a seal.
I have ice cream. It was a little piggy's nursery rhyme springing into my head.
Which one? Oh, roast beef.
Yeah.
Whenever anyone says that, I always think of a bit in Payback where the bloke's got his hammer on Mel Gibson's toes.
Oh, yeah.
That one looks like roast beef. Paul, can you help, please? My new 0.35 needles are poking out a few mils from the sharp end. Are the new ones longer? Shouldn't be, mate. Poking out a few mils. What you mean from the needle? Can you take a picture, John, and send it me? Possibly needle nozzles warm, mate. Oh, Luke's there as well. Hello, Luke. Yeah,
Hello.
mate. XF86. No, that's a clear. Probably put it on too thick, Dan. Maybe thin it a bit more. Don't use a leveling thinner. Choose a normal lacquer thinner. Or Tamiya thinner. Thin coats, man. When you spray mats, angle wherever you're spraying towards the light and just spray it till you see the shininess go. That's it. Don't need to hose it on. You only reason... Oh, shut up, Echo. You don't need to put matte coats on thick. The only reason you put clear coats on thick is to get the self-leveling gloss. So just angle wherever it is and just spray it until you see the matte coat go over. My experience is not the best. XF86. It's all right. It's not the greatest. If for some reason your hobby or maker models are totally stopped, don't say that, Mark. Would you be able to cope with mental health? Could you easily get involved in another hobby? Another hobby, I'd have to go to gaming. I don't think I could do that as much as I do this. And I don't think I'd get the same satisfaction out of it. And I know that because I lost my main hobby of shooting about 11 years ago when I was in a bad car crash. And that was my lifetime hobby that I'd done, that I was very heavily involved in. And overnight that stopped and I was stuck at home for, I think I was stuck around for 3 months. Couldn't do a thing, couldn't move, couldn't drive, couldn't go anywhere. And I literally played games for 3 months. Got very good at it. Not that you know now watching me. And I think that did affect me mentally quite a lot. The solitude from going from a very social hobby. If I lost this hobby, I'd probably lose my mind, to be honest. I don't know what else I'd do. Probably do a bit of RCing, maybe. Like, that was good to get out and about. Problem is, it's a bit antisocial, isn't it, in a way? Well, all the stuff I did was. What about you guys, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, RC would probably be what I'd get back into as well. But like you say, it's finding suitable places you can
There's
go.
nowhere, is there? You know, I used to have to go to Delamere, but I was driving around a 4.5 kilo rallycross buggy doing like 30, 40 mile an hour. And you've got to be so careful.
Especially if there's
If you
people
hit
around.
somebody with that, you could kill them.
Yeah.
You know, play aircraft, you've got to be part of a club, haven't you, and have land.
Yeah.
So that's quite restrictive. Boats, I love my speedboats, but they hated me on that boating lake because they were all putting around little 2 mile an hour tugboats, and I had like again 30, 40 mile an hour catamaran screaming across it. They didn't like me at all. So yeah, that's the reason I got rid of them. Just so restrictive. So I'd love to be in side talk about this the other week. I'd love to do shooting again. I would absolutely love to go clay pigeon shooting, wherever, but I just can't shoulder the gun. Can't hold her up anymore.
No, same that.
So that was my hobby from age 10 to 11 years ago. So 32. And I was heavily involved in that I helped start a gun club. I was working in a gun shop as just something to do with the hobby with my friend. I was out every day. Might be controversial. I was either hunting, on the range, clay pigeon shooting. Of a weekend, I was traveling all over the country doing competitions nationally. And it was a huge, huge part of my life. And I lost that overnight. All down to a drunk driver. So don't drive drunk. If you do, you're an arsehole.
Yep.
So, yeah. I honestly don't know what I'd do. I'd probably put a bit more time into gaming. I could quite easily do that. But I don't think I'd get the same satisfaction because it can be quite frustrating. If you've watched me gaming, you'll hear the frustration sometimes. Whereas this, I find very satisfying. It's quite blue, isn't it, Alan?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do enjoy it. It's good fun, but it's not as mentally satisfying as this.
Yeah.
My new hobby would be vigilantism, like an Agent Deadpool, but I wouldn't wear lycras. No one wants to see that. That sounds good. Oh, God help anybody if they piss me off if they didn't have this hobby. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. What about you, Si?
Well,
Alan, you didn't finish either. Sorry, mate. I think I butted
no,
over you.
go on now. You finish, mate.
I was just saying, I'd probably get back into RC myself.
What would you do? Cars again, or?
Yeah, I'd like to get back into helicopters, but again, it's finding somewhere suitable. I always enjoyed my helis.
Yeah, they're just antisocial, aren't they? Not only because of the noise, but for what they are. You can't take that down to. Imagine taking that to your local park around by you.
Well, couldn't you? You just wouldn't be allowed to.
Well, you'd be inundated with kids.
Yeah.
You'd probably try and get someone trying to rob it off you. I don't mean that where you live, but that'd happen anywhere. You know what I mean? If you're there regularly. What you say?
I mean, obviously, the modelling is a big part. I'm lucky that I can shoot and do shoot as well, so probably do more of that. In fact, I need to book a session. I don't know. Otherwise, I quite enjoy being out and about, so I'd probably spend more time out with the dogs. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I'm screwed because
yeah, it's difficult then.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Dan?
Yeah, I think now I'd struggle. I think years ago, because I used to deal with, say, more, intense kind of few months of modeling, and then I could stop for 5 months. Whereas now I've kind of built it in. It's almost become a much more regular thing. I think I really would struggle now to find something else. I do have other hobbies. I'd probably play more guitar. I don't know.
Would you get the same satisfaction out of that as you do with this, though?
No, I think it's a different type of satisfaction.
Yeah. I think this is quite mentally appeasing. Is that the right word?
It's
quite
Yeah.
satisfying, isn't it? Even if you screw it up, just to get one off the bench is satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I like about cars, because it's a lot quicker. I'll have a look now, John.
Yeah, there's definitely something about every time I finish. Just that, yeah, that real satisfaction.
Yeah.
It's not just the getting off the bench for me, this though. It's the fact that we do this on a regular basis and we sit here and sometimes we're chatting about all sorts of rubbish. And other times you can sit here quietly, just getting on with your model and just listening to people bantering on in the background, which is nice. And you can do it remotely. You don't have to be stuck in the room, so it's quite good company sometimes, not always.
You can do it from the other side of the world.
What about you, Chunk?
I mean, sorry, just to cut across there. Chuck's just hit the nail on the head there, though. You know, you get to doing this hobby. It's introduced me to people from all over the world that I wouldn't have other spoken to. You know, we wouldn't have got to know. And I think that for me is a huge part of the modelling. It's not just sitting here modelling. It's like Simon says, it's sitting here chatting, you know, chewing the fat, you know, just generally being part of something bigger than just modelling, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David says you think you just got a clubbing for seals.
I don't know. The only reason I got back into this because I was doing bits and pieces and was sort of sick of everything, and then I'll get back into the model railway, which I did when I was about 14 or something to about 17 or so. And packed it up, and I'll get back into it. So I started looking for all that stuff, and I still had a heap of it stored at my mother's, so I got it all and brought it down and looking at the era that I wanted to do, and it had changed that much because I'd been out of it that long, but all the locomotive, everything was that deer. So I started looking at modeling, which I did as well as a kid, and this has just
Like
gone
a catwalk.
this has just gone to the next level with well, I still wouldn't mind doing the train thing, but it's a bit expensive to get. I still might build a layer, just won't have trains that for starts until I've got a lot of track and all that, but I want to get back into me camping and me 4-wheel drive and fishing and stuff. So
Yeah, I think that's not bad actually, Chuck, either, because I quite enjoy fishing.
yeah, but I just same thing. I should do a lot more shooting. I got a lot of guns and all that stuff. I haven't been out proper shooting for probably since in the middle of 2019, probably last time we went out and I shoot somewhere. But I've got me woodworking and metalwork. I do all that stuff still now. But yeah, that's why I'm spending about $4,000 on the 4-wheel drive in a couple of weeks, and tires and lift kits and all this kind of stuff. So I can just get up on a weekend and just disappear. I'm lucky I can drive probably an hour and a half any direction apart from south, because I'd be in the ocean. And I can get to I've got natural parks everywhere around me. So and they're good, and they can camp there, and they're good fishing and all that kind of stuff. So I want to get back into that a bit more. So
Yeah.
that's bloody expensive. Fishing gear, I don't have to buy any fishing gear. I've got enough. Like I've got a dedicated kind of room in my shed, which just fishing gear. Like I think there's 40 or 50 fishing rods in there. So plus I've just got cupboards full of tackle and line and lures and you name it's in there. But I've got big game reels because one of my mates who passed away a couple of 3 years ago now. We had a big boat, we used to go chasing the tuna and all that. So I've got $3,000 or $4,000 of reels, like they're huge. So, but they're all sitting there because he passed away and they haven't got the big boat anymore. And so I might sell all that stuff. I'll probably never go out again. That kind of stuff. Chasing mako sharks and this kind of things is what we used to go after. Yeah, a lot of fun. Gets the adrenaline up when you're in a 12 foot boat and you're pulling a 6-foot mako shark. There's not a lot of
Yeah,
room in
cool.
there for you. And it's snapping at your feet. And, oh, great fun, great fun.
That'd be good fun.
Go ahead, Dan.
Morning.
Morning, Dan.
Daniel.
Daniel, how are you?
Vlog.
Hey,
That's just that's automatic. Sorry, Chunk. Sorry, that's just automatic.
That's all right.
Instinct.
I was just running on autopilot, and it's just natural. I'll be better once I get a brew, mate.
Oh, he's here.
Ah, Luke.
Oh,
Shane says his current hobby seems to be sitting at the bench falling asleep. And Dan says a great hobby, can do it with my 3 kids by myself, just watch others do it. Yeah. How are you, Luke?
Good. How is everyone?
All right.
Very well, thank you.
Thanks.
Not in the
Yeah,
doghouse, are you?
no, huh?
So you're not in the doghouse, are you?
No, so Mrs. has gone to like a tribute festival with her auntie, so and I'm not working. Sorry, I'm working, so I couldn't go. Another free day. So Paul, yeah, I will be on Call of Duty later. I'm not gonna be back till like 10 o'clock. So
All right. Fair play.
Thought you had to go out with her today.
sorry.
I thought you said you had to go out with her today.
He did. He's got to work. Your speaker's not working. Should be. They're loud enough.
Dear.
Appreciate it.
I can hear my ear.
How's Roland has gone out for the day.
Was
Yes,
it Roland?
that was it. Roland.
Okay.
He's gone up the west coast to look at flowers or something.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Luke did say he was going out with his missus today because it's a birthday.
No.
I didn't say I was going out.
Or said you're doing something with your missus because it's a birthday, is what you said, didn't it?
Oh,
He's doing that later.
So it's obviously jibbed him off.
Dan.
Listen to you laughing.
And Dan.
I laugh at Dan laughing.
It is funny.
So yeah, those that wheel for you, Paul, did print,
Yeah.
but I broke it.
oh.
But it was only a test print. Broke it getting it off the build plate. If it's the brake disc,
Excellent.
so that's good. And there's clearance for the screw. So again,
Excellent.
that's good. So yeah, I'm just gonna print them. No, I suppose print them full,
All right, mate.
proper instead of 0.4 layer height. I'll do it at 0.1. Take a long time, but
How many wheels you get on one build plate, Luke?
1/16 ones. These ones I could probably get without the tires, because Paul's got tires. But if I was printing with tires, well, you are. I'll show you now. I printed 2 for myself last night, and with tires, I could just about fit 2 on.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
If you angled them differently, though, I bet you get loads on.
oh yeah.
Because have you got them on there just more or less flat?
Yeah.
You know, if you angle them at 45 degrees, they'll probably come out a bit better quality. You know.
Well, the reason I printed these flat was mainly because of time. I just wanted to print them quicker, and the face of the actual alloy, I found whatever's facing down towards the FEP always prints a little nicer with this printer, at least anyway. So I wanted that face down just so it'd print out a lot smoother, and because there's some fine details like little bolt heads for the multi-piece.
Yeah.
I wanted the face of those bolt heads to be as flat as they could be, like, so that's why I done it that way. I printed this one at a 45-degree angle for Paul's one, just because I wanted, because I've also found that whatever's facing the build plate always comes out a little rough.
Need more supports. If it looks lumpy and bumpy, put loads more supports in. Even, you know, put over the amount that you need, because you can always, you know, clean them up.
Yeah, exactly.
And also if before you take your supports off, if you put them in a bowl of warm water, because have you got a wash and clean station?
No, what I do is I'll go to the sink and I'll put the hot tap on and the cold tap on, run it under the hot, and the sports just pop off the night.
Well, that's why I bought a heated ultrasonic cleaner, because I throw it in there with all the supports on and everything to clean it. But because it gets to 80 degrees, by the time I lift it out, literally the supports fall off and do not mark the face. You know how sometimes you can break a support off and it like chips the face?
Yeah.
Warming it up really works.
There we are. I'll look into that. I'll see if my old boss has got an ultrasonic he doesn't want. Because
Well, would it be worth putting them in a bowl of boiling water then, Dan? In that case, then to help with that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it
That's
makes no odds.
That's why I run it under the hot tap. I leave it warm up, as hot as my hands can handle, and then put it under, and the sports normally just pop off. Yeah.
Marigolds, Luke. Marigolds.
Yeah, that's what I wear. I haven't bought a pair of gloves for 3D printing, for resin 3D printing since last year, because obviously mid-pandemic the gloves were quite expensive, same as everything else. So I just literally went out, bought £1 worth of marigolds, use them all the time, pull them off, turn them inside out, blow them, you know, give them a wash under the sink or under the tap at the sink, and yeah, they're golden.
Yellow.
Well, yeah, the marigolds, isn't it? But yeah, I'll do that because I'm using the ones I use to paint, and they're these black latex ones. And, and they like 25 quid a box, so I don't want to run out of them.
Yeah. And some latex gloves do not like 3D resin 3D printing anyway.
You should be using nitrile, not
I was
latex.
just about to say, yeah, I think they are nitrile.
Latex disintegrates.
Nitrile.
But marigolds, honestly, just go out and buy us the pinkest or the yellowish marigolds. And mine are orange.
I'll rob my missing ones.
But they do work.
Do they have to have fluffy cuffs, or can you get away without that?
That's optional, you know. I mean, everybody raves about these wash and cure stations. If they'd have been about when I was buying my setup, I'd have probably bought one. But because they weren't, and I bought a very pricey ultrasonic cleaner that were heated, I find that works better for me. Do you know what I mean? Only on certain prints.
Yeah.
But it is nice to have that option of being heated, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do the cure stations not do that, though, Dan?
No, they wash it, but they wash it cool. So whatever temperature your isopropyl alcohol is, yes, you're not supposed to heat isopropyl alcohol, but you know, I've got a fire extinguisher above it. I never leave it unattended, so it's, you know what I mean. It's only on for 10 minutes, so it's not like I'm going to blow myself up.
Yeah.
And I think a slow controlled heat is a lot safer than just flashing.
But essentially, it's like you know, the old-fashioned kettle elements that used to be in the bottom of a kettle before it went to like a bottle warmer type arrangement.
Yeah.
That's all it is in the bottom, because you can hear it switch on and like start boiling like an old kettle.
Yeah.
I need to empty my ultrasonic cleaner out because I think it's got an inch of shit in bottom on it.
But as Alan says, surely you could put your IPA in a bowl of hot water to warm it up first
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah.
as an option. And when you're using a cure station like that, or cleaning station, how many cycles through it can you put parts before you have to chuck the IPA away?
My IPA has been in my ultrasonic cleaner for 8 months.
That's the
Jesus.
thing with IPA. I know it loses potency slightly, but you can leave the resin settle to the bottom
Yes.
and then sift the IPA off the top or kill the resin.
What I do halfway through mine is I'll pour my IPA out, leave the sludge in the bottom, scrape it out, pour the IPA that I've just poured out back in, and then top it up with some more, because I use a 50-50 mixture of denatured alcohol and IPA.
Yeah.
Because obviously the IPA is still quite pricey, but the denatured alcohol is like buying toilet water. It's dirt cheap.
Yeah.
So I use a 50-50 mix, and because it heats up, it evaporates some. So every now and again, I'll just top it up, and that's how I keep my potency up. They were.
Does it not evaporate when it's not being used then, Dan? No?
No, because I keep cling film over it to make a perfect seal.
Oh, okay.
Even on the wash and cure stations, it's a sealed tub, isn't it? That you
Yes.
out.
Well, on my ultrasonic, it's not technically the metal lid is just got like 4 rubber grommets in corners, so everything in between the rubber grommets is not sealed. So that's the only reason why I put cling film over it. But the wash and cure station, I've got a gasket on that fully seals.
Carl.
Morning, chaps.
Morning, Al.
Morning.
How are we this fine morning?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent then.
Doing well, lad.
Didn't sleep very well, so.
No.
You know what? I slept pants again last night, and then when it was time to get up, I couldn't get up.
Yeah.
They're awful.
I should have got up at 7 o'clock, but didn't.
Well, I woke up at my normal time about 5:15, went to the bog, made myself a cup of tea. Sure, I shouldn't have made a cup of tea. I should have just gone straight back to bed and tried to get another couple of hours. But yeah, and then that ruined me. And then fell back asleep about 7:30 and just struggled to get up then. Ugh. But it's a day off and I shouldn't be getting up at stupid o'clock.
It's going to be a struggle next week. God.
Oh yeah, back to work for you, eh?
It's going to be a bloody nightmare.
You going back to work, Si?
Yeah, my old boss picked up the phone last week and said, fancy doing a 3 to 6 month gig with me. Oh, I thought,
And you just couldn't stay now.
Thought we might as well. Couldn't resist.
What are you playing? Triangle?
Yeah.
And flute.
Piccolo, blue vein.
Good lad.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Well, that's taking too far, didn't he?
Yeah, ruined it.
Yeah.
No.
As we go off air now.
Before someone else did.
I've got to go off air now.
Jamie Rock says hello, hope you're doing well, not bad, mate. And Gary Ryder Windsor saying, morning everyone from down south, hope everyone is good, watching while I get ready for work. Oh dear.
Morning.
Oh,
Enjoy that one. Sorry, not sorry. Mind you, having said that, young Luke is supposed to be at work.
I am currently at work.
Wait till he's got to go to office daily.
We got to go 4 times a month now, so once a week. So,
How are you going to cope?
I'm going to say, you've got to put clothes on, don't you?
I don't. I'll just make sure I go in on Fridays because Fridays are casual days. So,
well, you'll be able to go in your onesie.
oh, only one onesie I've got, and I've had it all my life.
Yeah.
Slightly disturbed you've got a onesie.
He hasn't. Listen to the joke. Listen to the joke, Dan.
Punchline's right in there.
Not for everyone, is it, Chunk?
Not for everyone. 100%.
Yeah.
Ay, caramba.
Simon Weller's there saying, morning, everyone. Hello, Simon. And Ray Raquin is saying hello to Al, Dan, and Luke separately.
Oh, Ray.
Morning, Ray. What? Ray.
What time did you start work, Luke?
7 o'clock.
Ooh. Time did you finish?
That was full.
Well, that's not too bad then.
9.5.
How many
Better than
people do you-
finishing at 10 o'clock, isn't it?
Wow. Depends
how
for
many
me. 10
people
o'clock
have
in
you
the
annoyed
afternoon.
already?
Hey,
I said, how many people have you annoyed already?
At least
well,
8.
it's all of us.
Just by drawing breath.
Have that effect on people.
Ooh, on a plus now, we've got MotoGP today.
Oh, yeah.
And an even more plus now, it's Silverstone.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, Colin Furs were there yesterday for qualifying.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Him and his mate Rick.
And on an even plus note, we got F1.
Oh, yeah.
It's like poor man's MotoGP there.
It is.
Old man's MotoGP.
Yeah, poor man's.
Hmm.
But that's a distinguished gentleman's sport. 7 thumbs down. Looks like the haters got up early to join us once more. I guess they can't stop watching. No, that's it, Tracy. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, we are up to 55 likes, so yeah.
Ooh.
Thank you, everyone.
Yep.
Two, 6.
Who's afraid of the big black bat?
You would dance with the devil in a pale moonlight.
I knew somebody had picked that up.
That's that how was it?
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Meatloaf.
Michael Keaton's cover. Jack Nicholson on backing vocals.
God.
Batman. The whatever his name is, director's name or his name, I always forget.
Christopher Nolan.
Yes. No.
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Yeah, the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jungle Drums are playing after Patterson. Michael Keaton may be coming back to play Batman again.
Okay. He played it well.
He played a really good Batman.
He's quite dark, isn't he?
Yes. For me, the best Batmans were always Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer were good, and Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale every day.
Christian Bale.
Adam West.
I do like Keaton because I actually like him as an actor.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been great in everything he's been in. And I always thought he played Bruce Wayne quite well. It's quite dark.
Yes. The best character I found Michael Keaton played was in the reboot of RoboCop. When he played the president of OCP,
Yeah.
and they were really good in that. They weren't so good in Jack Frost. They were a bit shit in that, if I'm
I
honest.
quite like the film Multiplicity.
Oh, they were a bit shit in that and all.
That was funny though.
It was funny, but it were a
The
bit.
copy of the copy.
Yeah.
I didn't like Beetlejuice that he was in either.
Oh, no,
Beetlejuice is
no,
good.
shut up.
Yeah,
Beetlejuice
Yeah,
is
I didn't like
good.
it.
Yeah, it's a good film. Yeah.
Didn't like it.
I didn't like it when it originally came out, but it's grown on me as I got older.
Maybe I'll watch it again at some point.
Yeah, honestly, Si, Beetlejuice is good.
It is.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Films either appeal to you or they don't. And I've only watched it once, and that was years ago. So maybe I should.
Thing
watch
is, you can watch something in a setting and not enjoy it as well.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
watch it again. I've watched Casino Royale again and Quantum of Solace.
Good films.
I've watched them
Brilliant.
before, didn't enjoy them. And that's why I've always said the only one I've ever really liked is Skyfall and Spectre.
Yeah.
Whereas Spectre got a bad press, and I quite liked Spectre. I thought it was quite good.
yeah.
I like all the Daniel Craig
So,
Bonds.
yeah, I went back. I
Yeah.
had to pay for them on bloody Amazon. I couldn't find them anywhere to watch.
Yeah. I have to
Casino
say,
Royale was good.
yeah, I think they were good. Daniel Craig is by far my favourite Bond. I have to
I'm
say.
good.
Which,
I'm gutted that the next Bond that is being released is his last. I'm a bit gutted, to be fair, but he's in his 50s now and he can't,
yeah.
it just
Yeah,
couldn't
the
get
risk is he ends up looking like Roger Moore.
What, dead?
Oh, yeah, but not
Too soon?
Oh,
I think after all Bonds for me, it were Sean Connery, Daniel Craig, game over.
Yeah, I quite like Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
Nah.
So,
Yeah, well, what Bond is a TWAT.
Yes. Of the
When
highest
you look
order.
at Pierce Brosnan, you automatically think that word.
Yes.
yeah.
So
that's
I thought it was quite good.
Good point, that actually. That's quite a good point.
Smarmy TWAT, and he's
Yes.
perfect.
36,
36.
He was good in Mrs. Doubtfire as well.
That's brilliant.
Oh.
That film.
The film's good, but he's no.
When he lobs the lime at the bloke's head. They went over that way. It was a drive-by fruiting, or whatever he calls it.
Worst Bond, Timothy Dalton.
I quite like Timothy Dalton.
No.
007.
Do you know the only thing Timothy Dalton was good in was Hot Fuzz?
oh,
Yeah, he's quite good. It's bang on with Aaron. Aaron's a chat saying Dalton was underrated. License to Kill was poo, but Living Daylight, it's a good film. I think I like it because I remember watching it as a kid.
Yeah.
more
Although moving on from James Bond, did anybody watch Raiders at Lost Ark last night?
No,
It were on last night. Second one's on tonight at 9:00 on Film 4. And
never seen them. What are they about?
it's a western.
Oh, right, okay.
But yeah, after all Harrison Ford's films, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, done.
Yeah.
I know it's stereotyping him, but I don't care.
Indiana Jones films are excellent.
They're his best films, bar none.
Blade Runner. Blade Runner.
Blade Runner's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Patriot Games, All the President's
Yeah,
Men.
Patriot Games is good.
Air
There's
Force
not
One.
much he's been in that isn't good.
No, but his best work is Star Wars and Indiana Jones.
What Lies Beneath? That's quite a good film.
Cowboys versus Aliens.
That's terrible.
No. That were a terrible film. You need to go and sit in corner and think about what you just said, boy.
It was comedy. Daniel.
Funny, it is funny.
It was a poor
Is it Daniel
attempt,
Craig in
but it
that
was
as
there.
well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Memory.
that
Yeah.
was weird.
And Commander Spock. The worst three positions that you could don't put three people that do complete opposite films into a cowboy film with aliens. It just
Don't forget The Fugitive.
That was quite
The
good.
Fugitive. That's a
it
good
weren't a
one.
bad film. It weren't a
Nah, I
bad
really
film.
like The Fugitive.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones as well.
Yeah.
So he's a good actor, but there's only a handful of films that he's been in that's been really good.
It's quite good in the one with is it Under Siege with Steven Seagal when they're on the battleship
Yes.
where he
Yeah.
paid the nutcase. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does play Nutter quite well.
Yeah, he does.
He plays. What does he? Doesn't he play the one in the Batman too?
Yeah,
Two-Face?
he's Tommy
Two-Face.
Two-Face, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But that particular Batman film are a bit.
Crap.
Yeah.
They're more the.
Hello, Mr. Freeze in it.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Arnold.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. The
Yeah,
Riddler
no.
was bloody.
Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey.
He was good.
Yeah,
He was good. as well.
that boy were nuts and all.
But I liked it because they were more like the comic ones. But then when Bale come on, they got a bit more dark, which I like as well. But, yeah, I always like Keaton.
Yes, yeah, I also like that.
I tried watching X-Men for the proper first time. Never really watched X-Men series of films because I was never a fan of DC as much as Marvel. Not that I read the comics, and I got 10 minutes in and I was like, nah, it's just shit.
Oh no, X-Men. I
They
quite
jump
like
backwards and forwards
X-Men.
too much.
Too
They're all-
cringeworthy.
they jump all
X-Men
over
are
the
Marvel.
place.
Huh?
X-Men are owned by Marvel.
Oh, I thought X-Men was DC.
No, it's
no.
Marvel.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, but in the film world, it was a different studio bought the rights for X-Men.
It's not part of this Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, they now own it. They now own it all because Disney own everything.
Yeah.
I watched that. Have you seen that Snake Eyes? G.I. Joe Snake Eyes.
No.
No.
Good film. I watched that last night. It's a new film out. It's very quite good
Would you watch that?
on the TV.
Cool.
By what means?
By pressing a button and it comes on and you get pictures. It's just new
cool.
technology.
Where'd you
We're
get that?
hoping
I'll
to get
buy
it.
that and watch that later.
We're hoping to get that
I
next
can
week.
send you the link.
Oh,
Did you watch X-Men Origins Wolverine yet?
Yes.
That's good.
I think I've watched that. That was really good, yeah.
Have you watched the latest one where Patrick Stewart dies in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
geez, I can't watch it
Oh,
now.
Logan.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, I got
Logan,
all-
that was
all
good,
the
yeah.
X-Men series on Blu-ray. A good series of films, to be fair.
I couldn't get into that original one. I was finding it very cringeworthy.
It's very old now. That's the thing.
20 odd years
Yeah.
old.
The first one's very old, isn't it?
Very old.
It's just like how they all interact together with like Deadpool and they're all
You
sort
can't
of,
be Deadpool's brilliant.
Deadpool's brilliant.
Awesome.
Echo
We're
it.
out of those soon, isn't there?
so I've been in the spray booth, guys. So.
I was about to say there's a parody here.
Definitely Deadpool.
Definitely Deadpool.
Definitely
gotta
what?
be
Oh, Deadpool's brilliant.
Definitely.
Deadpool. Oh dear. Oh god.
Sunday morning movies with the morons.
Somebody else
There
gone
is a-
live. Has somebody else gone live?
Oh,
And there is a new Spider-Man movie coming out in
Yeah.
December.
well, there's rumours that Tobey Maguire's supposed to be coming back.
Oh, not him. He's an absolute TWAT as well.
Yeah,
I
he
think-
were
yeah, I
the
think it's
worst.
He's a
on.
he's a
Yeah.
gormless TWAT.
The best Spider-Man for me at the minute is Tom Holland.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He's brilliant.
Yeah.
I
He,
quite like Aunt
plays
Meg as
Peter
well.
Parker really, really well.
I didn't
Kirsten.
mind the first one because I was more like kid. I like
First one's got Kirsten Dunst in it. That's worth watching.
Yeah, that's probably why I watched it as well.
I quite like Auntie
Um,
Meg. I think she's all right.
Wear that like a
But the
hat.
other one's got what's her name in it? Friggin' God, what's her name?
Main.
Why don't I remember her name?
Come on, old boy, get your brain working.
Well, you would know who she is as well.
Simon's prattling on about her, but doesn't know her name.
Well, you always talk about it. I can't say what you've told me what you would do to her.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Who was in the new Spider-Man's the girl who's in it?
Oh, Emma
Oh,
Stone.
the girl.
Emma Stone.
Emma
Yeah.
Stone.
No, she's in the other ones with the other lad.
Oh, is it? She's not with Holland. No, I haven't
There's about
watched it in-
there's about 12 Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
One of them looks like a younger Christian Slater. Can't think of his name now. That wasn't a bad Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield, I think.
That's him, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it is true. Yes, that's right. I know.
Emma
I've seen that
Stone.
one, actually.
Sorry, I just noticed Steve in the chat saying, "Hi, sorry, what about Russell putting the Williams on P2? Excellent, but probably only a one-off this season." It's a shame. We're not ignoring you in the chat, folks.
I was.
I wasn't.
I wasn't really.
I know you were.
And if it's any way to try, unfortunately, he's probably just going to go backwards.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be a wet race, though, isn't it? The question is whether Mercedes have done a deal with Williams to let Hamilton through.
Oh, that's it. Adam said X-Men was owned by Fox. Yes, until Marvel bought it back. That's right.
Ah,
And it's still part ownership of Spider-Man between Sony and Marvel.
wow.
Just
I forgot how
why-
good Novus polishes on clear parts. Very, very good.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
modeling.
Wow.
Thousands.
Supery dupery. Nerds everywhere. Shut up, you should be saving your bandwidth. Your chat roulette tonight. You got a busy night on a Sunday night, Harry. Rocking out with you.
Yeah,
Fingers.
get to your mouthy and we'll start talking about Star Wars and Dire Straits.
Dire Straits.
Dire Straits. It's almost worth getting a copyright strike just to play that.
They're great.
Just to piss Gary off.
They're a great band.
Anyone in the chat not like Dire Straits bar Gary? How can you not like Dire Straits?
I'm going to say one of the best guitarists ever.
Yeah. His daughter's pretty fit
Yes.
as well. Sophie Knopfler.
That's somebody's daughter, that. Doughty. What the hell's a Doughty?
Oh, I don't care.
What's-
She's still
what's-
fit.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I agree, Stevie will.
Of course he will. All of the cars, Russell may be going to Mercedes.
Yep. Well, I don't think it's a maybe going. I think it will
Well,
be.
no, I think it's more of a definitely these days.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think his performance
yeah.
yesterday.
I think he'll only go there if Hamilton doesn't win the championship. Because what's the point in having George Russell as a teammate to compete with him if he's still winning the championship and Bottas is just stopping other people taking enough points?
I
True.
think he'll go there either way, personally. Bottas's contract's up out. Hamilton signed for
Well,
another
Bottas
year.
has just not performed, has he? Let's face it.
No, I think Bottas
Not
is
recently, no.
You know, as good a driver as he is, he's just not performed. And let's face it, Formula One is a ruthless sport where if you aren't performing, you were replaced. Look at Gasly.
What?
Halfway
But
through.
he's done enough. He's done enough over the years to make
How
sure
can
Mercedes
you
win
say
the
Bottas has not performed? He's consistently.
Quite
how can you
easily.
say Bottas has not performed? He's consistently, in, if not the second driver in the championship, but in the top four.
Exactly.
So
I
how
think
can you
this
say he's
season,
not performed?
Because he should be aiming for. He should be challenging. He's
If you-
got
If you
exactly the same.
compare him to any other teammate of any other driver, Bottas has performed.
But he's got exactly the same machinery that Hamilton's got.
Ricardo's got the same machinery as Lando. Perez has got the same machinery as Verstappen. What's his name with George Russell? Latifi's got the same machinery as George Russell. None of them are performing as consistently and as well as what Bottas does against Hamilton. I don't care what anybody says. You know, it's
Yeah, I'm sort of on the fence on this one a bit. I think Bottas has moments of brilliance, but I don't think he's consistently performed well enough to be Hamilton's number two, as I think Russell would do personally.
not recently. I think he's gone downhill, particularly
I
this
do.
season.
Yeah, I think he's
He's
just
not.
sort of given up.
Yeah, he's not getting on the podium. He's too far. He's slipping down the order far too quickly to start a race. So he's not acting as for Hamilton, which is what you want him to do as a teammate.
Yeah.
In the same way Barrichello did for Schumacher and Eddie Irvine did, and they were never there to win races. They were never there to win
but
championships.
again, Dan, if you compare that with Lewis's performance this year, Lewis's performance slipped dramatically this year because it's because the car isn't as good this year. You know, it's
Yeah, but
Look
Bottas
at
shouldn't be
it.
fighting with Aston Martins and McLarens. He should be quick enough to just fight with Red Bulls.
I've got no doubt if George Russell was in the car, that car would be quicker. Got no doubt about that. But I just don't think you can say that Bottas hasn't performed.
I wouldn't say it's petrol.
It's not always been like it. It's just of late.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a little too late. If he did start performing right now, challenging for lead, whatnot, I think it'd be a little too late. I think Mercedes has probably already made the mind up for next year.
Well, I still think this season particularly, and I agree with Mr. Croak on this one, his performance has gone downhill. I think he sees the writing on the wall and he's given up, personally. But it's a shame because he is a good driver. He's a talented driver.
Oh, yeah, he definitely is a good driver. He's just lifting off at gas a bit too soon, I think. And he got a bit complacent that I can't be replaced, and he's going to get replaced.
Yeah.
But it is very likely they'll just swap them and he'll go back to Williams. But
yeah.
Or will he want to take a backward step?
He might not have a choice.
Well, he has got a choice because he's still loaded, isn't he?
Well, he could stop racing. It's whether he wants to continue racing or not be his choice. And I think Williams would pay him handsomely because he is a good driver and he's a good development driver.
Definitely is a good racer. I'll not take no to get away from him. He is a good racer.
Yeah.
So then, jousting.
Ooh, lovely.
That's where it's at. So Montague the Third had a blinder last weekend.
What was that against King Harold of?
No, mate, he's retired long ago. You need to keep up. So
going back to films, that's a good film. Is it A Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger, the comedy with Paul Bettany? That is brilliant.
I've never seen that.
I've not seen it.
Yeah, it's worth a watch actually.
Oh,
is it
brilliant? Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, really good.
Okay.
It is A Knight's Tale, isn't it?
Yeah.
Heath Ledger plays the main character, and it's really good. Some really good comedy in it.
Okay.
Can't believe you haven't seen it. James would probably like it as well, actually, because it is quite a good family film.
Okay.
Because some of it's sort of a bit potty humour.
Oh, there's nothing funny about comedy. Well, no, woke up at 4:30 a.m. before back to sleep. Good to do that. Chocolate Justin.
What's your favorite lance for jousting?
I like a left-hand carbon leather weave. Carbon leather weave. All right, get it right. Glass fibre and composite. Sorry. Bit ahead of my time there. Sorry.
Yeah, well ahead.
Yeah. Left-handed weave, leather bound. Yeah, does the job for me. What's your favorite mounting procedure? Dan?
From behind.
From behind. Yeah, I like to run up and take it from behind by surprise.
Let's jump
Yeah.
off the cupboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam, you're good with a mace, aren't you? I've heard.
Yeah.
Well, somebody said you were good at swinging, so I assume that's what they meant.
Yeah. No, I am.
And Chunk's ball handling skills are legendary.
Oh, they are indeed.
Yeah. Oh, Jenny Taylor's in the chat here. Morning, gents.
Morning, Jenny.
Where are you from then, Jenny? UK? I'm going to guess UK. Al's in the chat. Hello to everybody.
Yeah. In body, but not in mind.
Mm.
Is there a definitive date for the announcement for Telford or anything, Paul, that we know of?
No.
Or is it,
No,
they're not giving a date they're going to announce?
nope. It's all hearsay at the minute. I have no idea at all.
Not a good band here, say.
Pens? I like 'em. UK, yeah. You a modeler? If so, what genre would you like? Obviously, we don't know who you are hiding behind your fake account, so just we've got to get to know you this way. Obviously, we probably do know you. Oh,
Be my guess.
Mickey Forsberg saying morning, gent. Sweden here.
Morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Sweden.
Goody.
All right, Simon.
And there we go. He's gone again.
It's not an international instant.
Oh dear.
Caterpillar's desk and chair, hairs everywhere. Gonna have to clean it before I can do paint. Yeah. Claw hammer. That'll be great for cleaning up.
That's what I'd use.
Yeah.
Just popping in the booth.
I like doing some modeling. Oh, kind of modeling.
He was more of a singer.
Cars, planes, boats, tanks. Whew.
Nice to see you working on models. Excellent. Well, welcome aboard. Make sure you sub to the channel. We're every Sunday and every Friday. Friday evenings, UK time, 7 p.m. 10 a.m. Sunday mornings.
What does that mean?
Oh. No, I meant what kind of modelling? Scale models to do. Hello, Joe. Hope you're not working today. What are you working on today, Al?
Big intruder.
Hmm. You having fun?
Getting there. It's not going to be long before I can close up the fuselage. Got all the bits there, so I just need to paint up a few bits and that's it.
Sure. What about you, Mr. Scattergun?
I am working on a Darth Vader TIE fighter.
Oh,
Bandai?
Hey, what?
Bandai?
No, Ravel.
what plane is it that you're working on? I think I just answered that one for you, Mickey. It's who makes it? Hobby Boss? Al?
My one.
You didn't think there's the only person working on a plane, isn't he?
No,
All
I
right.
am.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's the trumpeter
Ah,
A6E T-Ram intruder in 1/32 scale. Kit number 02250. And it's fun.
excellent.
Fun.
Jenny usually builds cars or aircraft. Cool. Currently building a Liberty Walk R35. Excellent. Where's that? One day I'll do one too. Excellent. Do I need these things? Where are they? Where did they go?
Okay, what's the weather like?
What are you building after that then, Alan? Cool.
Probably didn't realise he's muted. Oh yeah, duh.
Not sure, Paul.
Okay, mate.
I'm probably going to go for a 12 scale again after this, mate.
Yeah.
I'm fancying the Porsche 910C.
Hmm.
I'm trying to get in golf scheme.
Yeah, you're saying the day everything.
That will be nice.
Need them. That's good then. You can bugger off.
That'd be a bit better. Seatbelts. What do the seatbelts look like?
Usually black with metal bits at the end.
Yeah. They're just weird on an R35. They're the wrong way around. They don't go from your, as you just, I suppose, depending which side of the car you're sitting, from the pillars in. They go from the center out. If that makes sense.
Okay, that's weird.
Clear as mud.
Yeah.
Different, isn't it?
Yeah, it just goes the opposite way to seatbelts normally.
Okay.
We need to.
Shut up.
Yeah. I hear that noise.
Yeah, so I told you to shut up.
I know. I'm there. Don't worry, I'm there.
I'm nearly there.
Every time I hear that noise, I get there. You know that.
A little bit erect. Move out the way so Chun can't see it. For about 10 minutes, he goes, "What's that black thing on your bench?"
No, don't worry.
Oh, I don't know. I've been...
Just thought it was getting a bit old, that joke.
Yeah,
Move on a bit.
bit like the rest of your humour.
Mhm.
Stale and unfunny.
Mhm.
Sean says, "Hey, Mona, Sean, did you want to stay, Sean? Or you're running through some sort of mud pit?"
Actually has working suspension on it as well. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Shut up.
Yeah, Alan.
Sorry.
Oh, just these bloody Americans prattling on.
Oh.
Come across here and ask permission to go here, go there, go everywhere.
Ah. Richie says he likes the weather on Dan Croak's bills. Jesus. One bit of toast like it's been warmed under a light bulb, the other one's been cremated.
They should all be cremated, really, but
No, you don't burn toast.
yeah, you do.
No, you don't. That's just wrong.
Yeah,
Burnt toast is vile.
it is.
It's not as bad as having bacon butties on bread.
No.
Come on now.
Nope.
That's enough of that.
You know I'm right.
No.
Bacon patty is meant for bread.
Nope.
Yep.
Nice soggy bread.
No, not soggy. That's just wrong.
Greasy bread. Mm.
Kind of weird ass bread you get in Wales.
Soggy.
Weird.
Ass bread. Lava bread.
Ah. Better than being inbred, I suppose.
Yeah.
Ah,
Dear.
yeah. Got you. Okay, Sean. Enjoy that, mate. Oh, Massa's there. Hello, Massa.
Hello.
Hope you keep well, man.
Morning.
What are you working on at the minute, Massa? Anything good? Massa's normally got some good projects on the go.
Oh yeah.
Did he just finish the PlayStation M6?
Oh, was it
I
the PlayStation M6?
Yeah.
Cool. I know he was working on
Looked
M8.
really good. Yeah, looked really good.
Yeah, he's a talented modeler. Oh, Alan's fell off. Damn it. Alan, the Windows support.
You just can't get a good Alan these days, can you?
No, he's fell off. Look, it's Alan because look, it's got a perm.
Huh?
Fingers up.
Yeah, he's got a perm. He's got his fingers up.
He's got his
That is the whilst the Alan model is miniature, the genitalia is life size. Isn't it, Alan? But it did. It's the Windows support off the 288. Somebody said it looked like a little man, so I gave it a perm. Gave him flipping the birds, and he's quite happy. Yeah, he's my bench guardian. He sits up there, but he fell off.
There you go.
Yeah,
I've got my multi-use bench guardian.
I've got bloody hundreds of them. James keeps giving me. Got Triceratops.
Like a Walter
Lizard.
White looking over everything.
Got a Scrooge McDuck.
I got Gus Fring. We've got very
Yeah.
different bench guardians.
Yeah, I've got a Captain America, a Lego Santa. That's cool, that one.
Then
Oh,
you've got
a Leprechaun.
Leprechaun. The cliche.
I've got a Minecraft pig, a Minecraft pumpkin head thing.
I got this 3D printed fellow.
But you haven't got an Easter chick though, like me.
No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
Easter chick.
I've got him. Haven't finished him yet.
What is it?
Storm Giant.
Okay.
They call me. I've also then got Packing Peanut Pete.
Yeah,
Oh, God, Pete.
he's not anatomically correct.
He's not.
Although we're assuming he's a he.
You kind of say him, can you?
No, it's an it.
There's my Packing Peanut Pete. He's multi-use. He makes a nice stand.
Oh, I've got my German Shepherd as well. I forgot about him.
What could you forget about him? Man,
Quite easily.
it's a nice dog.
Yes, but most of this is stuff given to me by James. Oh, I've got a Groot. There's me Groot.
I've got a deconstructed Wally.
There you go. Baby Groot.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is all stuff James gets in like blind bags, mystery eggs that he's already got, so I get them as well. You can have one each. You can have one each, Daddy. Or anything he breaks becomes mine. I broke that. You can have it if you want. Okay.
Oh, I do have this lady as well who needs painting and censoring.
Ah, Fantabulous.
I did have a Darth Vader. I don't know where it is.
I have a Metal Earth T-Rex.
They're a pain in the arse, those
I
kids.
bet it doesn't look like a bloody T-Rex, though. I bet it looks like a handicapped T-Rex.
Oh,
Looks like a
damn.
cat.
Damn.
Metal Earth's just horrible.
It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
Yeah, I've got Metal Iron Man. He looks all right.
I've got a gold Simba.
Oh, that looks painful.
I don't know what that is. I think it's a penguin or a core or somebody thing.
And then I've got a load of these wooden puzzle
Puffin.
things.
Holy Maltesers, Batman. Is that an atom?
No, it's one of those puzzles where you're supposed to get a ball out of the middle.
Ah.
I thought he needed a bit more fibre in his diet then for a second.
Oh, Church got a hole.
That make me angry.
I do have my balls in a
Oh,
box.
Chinese love balls.
Mm.
Where the batteries go?
I'm going to say, do they vibrate, Dan?
They do make noises, though.
Oh, that's horrible. No, stop it.
Did you notice he got a good wrist action there, though?
Yeah.
I've been practicing.
Lots of practice.
Taking tips from Chad.
Stormtrooper.
But they're funny because when they're cold, well, that's a cold drink. When it's cold, he goes pink. So sometimes you come in and if it's cold in here, he's bright pink for some reason.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Surprise is brown in the places you've been putting it.
Wrong,
It'd be funny
but so
if it was
funny.
true.
For bench guardians, I have lots. You can see them all behind me in my videos on my wall of crap.
He goes pink and you put the
Some of
coat.
it's mine, some of it's James.
Getting really
Oh.
cold.
Rub it harder. I'm nearly there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it looks so.
It's
And then
throbbing.
you'll go. Then you just go back to work. Sometimes you'll come in and he's sitting right there, and it'll be pink,
Yeah.
and you'll know it's cold.
That's a cool story, that chunk. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, no, I just thought you'd know. No,
I bet nobody has got a bandit
no, no.
bobblehead. Well, it's actually it's a Funko Pop in it. See?
No,
All,
I went down more classic.
You're right, I do not.
Oh,
Got
hello, Al's got Gromit.
Ah!
Wednesday.
More cheese, Gromit.
Oh, I got one. You wouldn't have. I'll have to go get it. Toby.
I did have more, but Fern likes small things. So
Dan.
I know. I couldn't help it. It just happened.
that won't hold up in court.
It just happened. Sorry, Your Honour, it just happened.
What
20
happened
years.
then? Oh, there we are.
Take
then.
him down.
Dan's gone.
No, he's still
No,
there.
no.
Here?
Yeah.
No, lost it. Oh,
We'll see you now.
No, he's still there.
yeah, right.
Oh, still here.
Oh dear.
No, none of you have these.
Take us to
My
your
nephew
regular.
did this for me for Christmas a few years ago. And he's the cheeky little bugger that's around Australia at the moment. He gave me this for my birthday.
Oh,
It's called a focus.
oh yeah, lazy shot.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it.
Lazy shot.
Lazy sheet.
It's a big Mr. Whippy shit.
That just looks like you there.
With a can of Coke and a burger and the remote control. It is.
Yeah, that's
like-
you. That's you all over.
He got a photo of me sitting on a pink beanbag and took that of me. Cool story, bro.
Well, I do have a model of my actual vehicle, so I don't know.
The Yaris.
What?
The Yaris.
Yaris.
No, unfortunately. just an R1 with working lights, which is more than you can say for the real bike.
Oh, fighting.
Yeah, I started mine yesterday. There was a lot of smoke,
Yeah,
but it did start. So,
What have you got, Dan?
600 phaser,
Ah,
what colour though?
silver and black.
That's right. Then. Kind of like the gold ones.
Oh, and the old the Series 1 phasers. Yeah, they were nice. Yeah, with the flatter headlights. Yeah, mine is the later fuel injected one with the R1 style, early R1 style kind of fox eye headlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I'm back in the office 2 days a week, once I get back from holiday, I think I'm gonna stick an MOT on it and get it taxed and put it back on the road.
Me as well. Come
Just in time for winter as well.
Yeah, good lad. A bit of scary brown pants to work and back. It's you know you're alive.
Yeah, wakes you up in the morning.
I remember when I bought
Yeah.
my I bought the GSX 1000. It was my first 1000cc bike, and I rode it to work. It decided to snow while I was in work, so riding it home from work was horrifying. First time riding in snow, first time, like one of the first times riding a 1000cc bike, and my missus was on the back. So yeah, that wasn't a fun ride home. When I was coming over there was a little bridge into the village I used to live in. When I was coming over there, it was just ice, pretty much. I was going over like 3 miles an hour with my legs out, like a balance bike.
And you could see all the brown stuff coming out of his collar.
Yeah.
Filled, brimmed.
Brimmed.
hey, Gary.
See you later, Gary.
You know it.
Good guy.
Okay.
Ooh. Yamaha confirm a verbal agreement with Dovizioso and Morbidelli.
Ooh.
Oh,
Dobby?
is Dobby going to be a test rider or us?
Don't know. It says factory move.
He's still got the minerals for it, though, hasn't he?
It says Dovizioso and Morbidelli's factory move.
That's really interesting. He's going to replace Rossi then.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Well,
Morbidelli.
SRT have announced they're pulling out.
Yeah, he
So
said
that
that, didn't he?
satellite team is ending, but they expect an announcement at Mazzano to announce a new satellite team.
Be good to see Dovey back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. I think that the last season he didn't perform as well as he could.
Well, if he was having trouble with Ducati, it'd probably make you not want to perform as good.
Exactly. That's it. Yeah.
And then he proved
Like a
them at
new
their home race, didn't he? When he won.
Yeah. But I think a new contract would like light the fire under it. You know.
Oh, right. Morbidelli is. Oh, right. Okay. Morbidelli's getting a factory ride to replace Vinales.
Okay. What about the Dovizioso?
Just as Lynn Jarvis said, Dovi will go to SRT at Mazzano.
Okay.
I guess that's for the rest of the season because Rocciolo's just going to fall off all the time.
Oh, so he'll be on the track then after Mazzano. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Good to see him. Can't believe James go back to school on Thursday.
Mad,
Back
though,
on Thursday, is he?
Okay,
Yeah.
you'll be there a fortnight and you'll be self-isolating again.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's happened here. Our schools went back and we've now peaked again.
Oh,
It's gone mental.
it's going to be that way for a while, I suspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or to and fro, down and up.
Oh, yeah, I'm back to school. Yeah, I'm not back to school.
I done one of those lateral flow tests yesterday. Just because my missus ordered 7 because she needed to do one before the festival. And I thought, go on, then, we'll give it a go. It was horrible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like the last test I done, I'm sure it was a different swab because this lateral flow one was like spiky and fluffy, and down the back of the throat it tickled like holy hell, and then up the nose it was even worse. It was horrible. I felt violated. I had to shower afterwards. I felt disgusted with myself.
That the shower crying.
Yeah. Walking back and forth. But it was negative, thankfully.
Yeah. Crap. Not recording. You moron. Dean Jones says, good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing well. USA,
North
NC
Carolina.
here. North Carolina.
Morning.
Hello. It's be early for you, buddy.
North Carolina.
Yeah, we're up to 7 thumbs down again today.
Hey.
Awesome.
The
Six-
campaign
68
continues.
68 thumbs up, though.
Exactly. Oh, 69 on my screen.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, that's a different website.
yeah.
Is it North Carolina? No, South Carolina. That's for Charleston, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there is a building in Charleston called the Luke Ward Building.
Ah,
A shit building.
cool story, bro.
Full
It
story,
is.
bro.
It's like a one-story, like strip mall kind of thing. It's crap, but
It'd be a crack house or something, probably.
sell
Wow.
butchers that just sell exclusively lamb.
Oh, so we've got crisps.
No,
Oh,
on the
plastic.
model kit.
Kind of
Oh, they look
crisps.
like crap crisps.
What?
Oh, aren't they?
Make sure you chew it well first.
Is this a show us your crisp section?
Oh. And the crisps.
Okay.
Can be, Al.
Okay, fine.
I was just going to get a multi-bag out now.
Is this what my wife bought me?
Oh. God, they'd be bigger than
Standard
you.
Watsons.
One of them had last year had 6 weeks. They're like that scene out
I
of
tell
100
you,
Shooting
man,
Kids.
you've got to climb it to eat it.
Wow. What about the crisp?
I can't touch it at the moment because of
What-
the
what about the crisps?
ingredients. Pardon?
Hey?
What?
You said you're going to climb it to eat it.
Yeah.
What about the crisps?
Oh.
Blue Street Customs there saying morning all from New Brunswick, Canada. Hello.
Morning.
Gary gave a thumbs up. Which bits do they appear on that? Are they? They're the bits in the box. Luke, shut up, you. Snack time, apparently. WIP high. Whip. Whip. Who you talking to, Ray? WIP?
Work in progress.
High? Don't know.
Wednesday. It's definitely Wednesday.
Definitely Wednesday.
Lost my brains now. I'll be back. Going to make a brew.
Oh, get some bacon sarnie down whilst you're there, mate.
Nope, still on a diet. Sorry.
Oh, come on.
Massa built the Hasegawa Impreza 4 years ago. Is it a good kit?
Oh, you're doing that one.
Yeah, I was just looking through the box. I
But
was thinking
to the box art, Dan.
oh, it's the one
I
they
built-
released.
I
last year.
built that. Yeah, I built it. Not that exact one, but I built the kit. It's all right. It goes together okay.
Yeah, I have the museum collection
Oh,
555 decal. Yeah, I know.
it might be all right. Some of them are all right. Just some of them are crap.
There's not. Yeah, there's not a huge amount of decals on the sheet for it. So I might get it. Because that zero paint you're sending me, that's the old 555 blue, isn't it?
No, that's the 98 onwards.
Ah, it's the 98.
You want Monte
Okay.
Carlo blue?
Ah,
that
that's
one?
it. Yeah. I think my 98.
98, the Sonic Mica blue kind of color. The older one's darker. Yeah, it's treble 5 Rally Monte Carlo blue.
Yeah, that's the one you're sending me.
No, is it?
I think.
No, it's not. It's just a treble 5 Rally blue I'm sending you.
Right. Okay.
That's for the 97 2002 cars.
Ah, yes.
I'll double check. I'm pretty sure it is.
It is. It's 555 blue.
Yeah, the other one's Monte Carlo. Still called treble 5, just to be really confusing.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a. Yeah, I have the 2-door car upstairs, actually, or up in the attic. So.
How'd you get it up there?
What?
In 24 scale.
All right, makes more sense.
In that scale.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I said I've got the 2-door Subaru up in the attic.
Ah,
Luke was wondering how I got it up there.
a foul.
Excuse for humour. Just bad humour.
Not for everyone.
Yeah.
Why do people keep saying that to me? I don't understand.
Neither do we. Get up, chunk. And you, Alan.
Right.
I shall be back.
Yeah, Aaron, those magical decals that just appear. Always good fun. Guys just had a full fryer. Excellent.
With black pudding, Gary.
Gotta have black pudding.
Best black pudding is what Tony gets from Stornoway.
Just.
That is the best black pudding.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I've had it sent to me on a couple of occasions, and yes, even my missus likes it. That's how nice it is, and she hates black pudding.
Yep.
Yeah, Clonakilty is pretty good as well, actually.
Who's better kills?
Mm-hmm.
Clonakilty black pudding.
Oh.
Clonakilty white pudding. White pudding is just the best.
Okay.
You can't get a better mealy pudding than the Scottish ones.
Tomato sauce? Yes. Aaron, definitely.
No. Oh. Brown sauce. Always brown
Nah.
sauce.
Oh, got to be red.
Definitely red.
Red.
Brown sauce.
By the way, if anyone's interested in the zero paints, I've got some for sale. You can find them on Paul ISM page. Have you seen in the chat, Chunk, that Sean's got a very similar thing to you? He's got the tough shit one. That's quite funny.
Yeah, I just read the back underneath it, and it's made in the UK from the Turds. It's called the Turds.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. I looked underneath it too. So the year after, he used to get $100 voucher off me, but the year after that, the next year he got a pair of socks.
Brilliant.
Then he changed.
Yeah, Gary says everything apart from black pudding, you can't stand the stuff.
Nice.
And we're making David Mummery hungry. So it's farewell to the photo etch and hello chicken burger.
Oh.
Simon Weller says he's just finishing a Tamiya YZF-R1. The throttle cable seems to come from a throttle grip and not connect to anything. Just get tucked under the frame. Anybody had this issue, or am I missing something?
Built that one, haven't you, Luke?
Yeah, Luke's disappeared. He's probably eating again. We'll ask him when he comes back. Asbo says red, a bit of brown, and black pepper. Ew. Okay. See a doctor about that.
No, it's got to be half and half. Best of both worlds. Or mustard.
So, how do you deal with a sad astronaut?
Go
Give
on.
them some space.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
Thought it was Sunday.
Gary says brown sauce for the win. Indeed,
Oh.
Gary.
No.
Hugh Gordon
So
says
you're wrong.
two butchers in Stornoway license to sell black puds. Charlie Barley and McLeod and McLeod. Are they related?
No, they're part of the Clan MacLeod.
I wonder if they're related to Charlie Farley and Piggy Malone though. Two Ronnie's classic.
Nobody got my Highlander joke neither side.
No. Comedy's not for everyone, Dan.
No.
And then Mr. McNeish says that's where the butchers in Fockarbers get theirs from, Hugh.
Fuckabers.
Hey, that's a that. We had enough fuckers like on Friday.
Boris, I'll tell you off air the local pronunciation.
No, go on, carry on.
I can't.
Oh.
I have no money.
If it's a place name, it's allowed.
No, thank you.
Or a Lamborghini, then it's perfectly allowed.
See, now you're swearing.
Right.
David Mummery says he'd like to say there's no such thing as too much black pudding.
Definitely not too much
Sounds
black
like a
pudding.
challenge.
Oh, I don't know.
Uh,
The Stornoway
Master
stuff is
says-
very, very rich.
Can't beat decent fried black pudding.
Massa says BMAX brand moves to Platts now. They're going to reproduce the Audi Quattro S1 E2.
Yeah.
They're going to reproduce the what?
The Quattro S1 E2.
You mean redo it again?
Hmm.
Okay. All the same company anyway, essentially, isn't it? Isn't it just one company getting the people to make the kits? Because wasn't BMAX getting Aoshima to do it? And then they fell out
Yeah,
of Aoshima, so they moved to Platts. I thought they were all basically the same thing, just different companies making the kits for them. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
sort of
Master
falling out.
Yeah, he says I'm not sure what happened between Aoshima and BMAX.
Hmm.
Yeah, Gary says BTCC race 1 done. Time for a brew before MotoGP.
Hell yeah. We're live for another 10 minutes, and then you can go over to Colin, Fest 67. Is it 67? Yeah, it is 67. Isn't it?
Yeah.
They said 69 then. Go over there and show them some support as well. And make sure you say hello to everybody individually.
Hugh Gordon says, yeah, his local spar sells Charlie's version. Doesn't have the lumps of fat in it. Okay. Shane says there's a few place names here in New Zealand that border on swearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that before I can come up with a couple. One main one.
There's a young lad going round on I think it's like a moped. Going around the UK at the moment, visiting all the dodgy place names. Posting these pics up.
Some weak ones here.
Excuse me.
And Jenny asks, does anyone know if the LB Hurricane has been released yet?
I've never heard of it.
Someone just built it on ISM about a week
Did they?
ago, or finished it rather. Yeah.
Didn't see that.
Paul Scadden finished it.
So apparently they're currently excavating the largest known dinosaur tibia to date. Did you know that? Apparently it's a real shindig.
Email.
Oh. Right, it's got the body to polish up. A few parts to paint, and that's the focus on the way to being done. The old Audi Quattro next.
Yes.
In the HB markings. And then start the 16 scale Ferrari Testarossa with Mr. Ward, who's turned German. Mr. Ford, we have means of making you speak.
There you go.
Slap around with a glove with a light in his face. What do you like, sir? So tomorrow, my plan is to review the Eleanor trans kit with the kit itself. And then we'll get the second part, last part of the focus up. Then I'll do a bench update. Then I'm gonna do some other stuff that I don't know yet.
That's stuff or just stuff?
Stuff.
Okay.
Stuff.
Oh dear. Oh.
Oh, Luke's back.
What?
Luke's back.
Oh, hello.
That's his front, isn't it?
The doors will be in the post this week, Luke. I've just boxed them up for you.
This week?
problem.
You haven't posted them already?
No.
Well, that's very disappointing.
It is.
Unbelievable.
I'd say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
Or disappointed.
Friend
Fine.
comes in his hour of need.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. There was a question which Luke may know the answer to. So Simon Weller's finishing a YZF-R1. He said the throttle cable seemed to come from the throttle grip and not connect to anything, just get tucked under the frame. Anybody had this issue, or am I missing something?
I've got a set of carbs knocking up here. I don't think they actually connect to the carb. I think they do just tuck under.
Right, they just disappear in somewhere into the engine that's hidden.
Yeah, under the tank, like.
There we go. You're correct. It doesn't connect to anything, and you haven't missed anything. So.
Let me check. I think you are right though.
Oh,
I found these the other day in the supermarket. I think
What
you
are they,
have
John?
them. They're the digestive choc tops.
oh, well, nice. You
You
son
would
bitch.
have them over there. You'd have to have them over there.
No.
Registered trademark of United Biscuits UK Limited.
Really off people, can't you?
Yep.
They're made in Turkey. But yeah, because they're like the digestives, but they're little biscuits with chocolate with like a milk thing inside of it.
Yeah, they sound horrible.
I spotted them the other day and I consumed a whole box in about 35 seconds. I thought,
You got another one?
I'll go get another box of them.
You have to get another box just to see what they taste like.
I got two more because they're on special. They're $1.87. So I thought I'll have two of them. Thank you very much.
Oh, my thing's fallen off.
Eh?
My coolant bottle
Ah.
are printed. It's fallen off. Yeah, it does. It just goes under. It doesn't attach to any. I don't know. Really gonna be able to see it there.
Oh, yep. See that
Yeah,
well.
yeah, you can
That's
see.
it, yeah, crystal clear.
Yeah, see it perfectly. Yep.
HD. Laughing.
Yeah, it does just go under. I've got like tons of wires because working lights, but yeah, it doesn't actually connect to anything. So you're good.
There we go. After 2.5 hours, nearly, some genuine modeling advice.
Hey.
Such a
there you.
disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
Normal programming will be resumed.
Yeah.
Right, well, speaking of program, we're going to go off air now. We'll be back on Friday night. Obviously, keep an eye out for the week some videos. I'm sure Luke and Dan will have some videos out at some point as well.
Ross?
Yep.
Go over to Colin's feed, Festa67, and tell me we sent you over, and go watch them for a bit as well. And we shall catch you all later. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks everyone who's tuned in, and thanks for all these guys for joining me this morning as well. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Sorry, I was reading the chat. Yeah, everything's done. Right then, so enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, peeps.
Bye-bye.